Namaste and welcome to our MOOC Money, Mind and Markets, the Science of Financial Literacy, the week 6 Future of Finance. In this today's topic is the impact of artificial intelligence and the technology on personal finance. Let me start with a simple question. How many of you have used apps like Google Pay, Phone Pay or PayPal to make a payment today? Yes. Now imagine this. Your phone not only pays the bills but also predicts your future expenses, automatically invests your money, warns you before overspending, detects fraud instantly, and plans your retirement. Yes, that is AI-driven personal finance. Today, we will explore how artificial intelligence and automation are transferring personal financial management. By the end of the session, learners will understand how AI is used in personal finance, how automation changes financial decision making, AI-powered financial platforms and robo-advisors, the risks and ethical concerns, and the future of AI-driven personal finance. Artificial intelligence and digital technologies are transforming how individuals earn, spend, save, invest, borrow, and insure money. Traditionally, financial management required financial advisors, manual budgeting, and physical banking. Today, AI-powered applications provide automated financial insights, personalized investment advice, fraud detection, and intelligent financial planning. In India, rapid adoption of digital payments and fintech platforms such as Zerodha, Bank Bazaar, Grow, and PhonePe has accelerated the use of artificial intelligence in personal finance. AI helps individuals achieve financial well-being that refers the ability to manage current financial obligations, plan for future goals, and withstand financial shocks. Let us understand the evolution of personal finance technology. Personal finance has evolved dramatically in the last 30 years. The first phase being the traditional finance that was before 2000, which has the features of physical bank branches, manual budgeting, financial advisors only for wealthy individuals, high net worth individuals, and also the paper statements. Decision making dependent is heavily on the human advisors. In the phase 2, digital finance is 2000 to 2015, the technology was introduced with the help of internet banking, online trading platforms, budgeting apps, right? Like examples like we have the Mint, you need a budget by NAP. So these platforms help users to track spending as well as the savings. However, users still had to make the financial decisions themselves. And here comes the phase 3, AI-driven finance, 2015 to present. Now, technology does the thinking part too. For example, we have robo-advisors, AI fraud detection, personalized investment recommendations, smart financial assistance. If you look at the examples in India, we have the Zerodha, the Grow app, right? So these platforms use algorithms and machine learning to guide the investors. Now let us understand what is artificial intelligence in personal finance spectrum. Artificial intelligence in finance refers to the system that can learn from financial data, predict the financial behavior, automates the financial decisions. The core technologies behind artificial intelligence finance are the machine learning algorithms that analyze the financial behavior patterns, the applications like spending analysis, the investment recommendations, the credit scoring, and the fraud detection. For example, if a person consistently spends 8,000 per month on food, artificial intelligence systems predict the future spending patterns and suggest the budgeting strategies. Next comes the natural language processing, NLP. NLP allows the users to interact with the financial systems using the conversational language. For example, users can ask, where did I spend the most of the money this month? So, the AI systems interpret the requests and provide the financial summaries. So, AI understands the human language. Example, artificial intelligence assistants powered by companies like OpenAI can answer the financial questions. So, the investors can ask, how much did I spend on groceries? Can I afford a vacation next month? Giving my financial statements. And the third one comes the predictive analytics. Predictive models forecast the future financial outcomes. The examples like future savings potential, the retirement corpus projections, expected investment returns. This helps individuals to plan long-term finance goals. AI forecasts. So, example you can give is an app might say, like, you will run out of cash in 10 days if your spending continues in the spree. Right? So, let us discuss the role of artificial intelligence in personal financial well-being. As we discussed, artificial intelligence improves the financial well-being through the better financial decision making, automated money management, risk monitoring and fraud detection, personalized financial planning, and improved financial inclusion. So, AI systems analyze the large volumes of the financial data to provide the financial insights and automate the financial processes. So, major applications of AI in personal finance are AI-powered budgeting and expense tracking. AI applications track spending patterns and categorize expenses automatically. So, the benefits of this are automatic budgeting, spending alerts, and moreover, improved financial discipline. To quote an example, apps linked with bank accounts automatically categorize the transactions into food, travel and transportation, the shopping, the utilities. This allows the individuals to understand their spending behavior. AI-based investment platforms. These investment platforms use algorithms to guide investors in building diversified portfolios. For example, we have platforms like Zerodha, Grow. These platforms provide the market analytics, the portfolio tracking, automated investing tools. So, the AI-driven analytics help the investors to make informed decisions. And next comes the robo-advisors. Robo-advisory services. Robo-advisors provide the automated financial advice based on the algorithms. The steps that can be involved are the investors inputs the financial goals, and the artificial intelligence evaluates the risk tolerance by the answers of the questionnaire by the investor, and the algorithm recommends the asset allocation. For example, the algorithm may recommend a portfolio of 60% equity, 30% bond and 10% gold. So, what are the advantages? The advantages could be lower advisory costs, data-driven recommendations and accessible financial advice. Not only that, it is accessible to all the small investors. Moreover, there won't be any emotional bias. Next comes the fraud detection. Banks can use the artificial intelligence to detect the fraud instantly. Artificial intelligence detects unusual transaction patterns, the suspicious login behavior, the abnormal spending spikes. For example, if a card is suddenly used in another country, AI may block the transaction immediately or it may send you the messages. So, AI in credit and loan platforms. AI is widely used in the loan place such as Bank Bazaar. These platforms use AI for loan eligibility assessment, credit score evaluation and personalized loan offers. Artificial intelligence evaluates the multiple variables such as the income, the credit history, the employment, and the repayment patterns. This reduces the time required for the loan approval. And next comes the AA in insurance planning. Insurance platforms use AA to recommend policies based on the customer profiles. So the AA analyzes the age, the income, family size, the financial goals, short term, medium, and long term. For example, users can compare the policies and receive personalized insurance recommendations. And next comes the credit scoring. Traditional credit scoring uses the limited data, whereas the AI analyzes the spending habits, the mobile payments, the transaction patterns. This enables the financial inclusion for people even without the credit history. And another important use of is AI in fraud detection. Banks and fintech companies use AI to detect the suspicious financial activities. As I said earlier, AI monitors abnormal transaction patterns, unusual login locations, the high value transfers. So, the example, if a credit card suddenly makes a purchase in another country, AI may block the transaction automatically. AI digital payments. Digital payment systems powered by AI enhance the transaction security and speed. So, the platforms such as Google Pay and Phone Pay use AI to detect fraud and analyze the payment patterns. So, AI also enables the real time payment, authentication, personalized offers, and rewards. Then comes the automation in the personal finance. This is a crucial part. Automation means the financial tasks happen automatically without the human intervention. For example, automatic bill payments, automatic electricity bills, EMI payments, or it could be the subscriptions. So, the automatic savings are also a part of it. Some apps automatically transfer money to the saving accounts. For example, we can see save 200 rupees every time you spend 1000 rupees. This rule you can make it as an automated rule. Automatic investment. Platforms automatically invest money in the mutual funds, ETFs, retirement funds. So, this method is called auto investing. What are the benefits of this automation? It saves time, it reduces the human error, and it also encourages disciplined saving and removes the emotional investing. Remember, artificial intelligence is transforming the personal financial services by enabling data driven decision making, automation, risk assessment, and personalized financial advice. So, the fintech companies use AI technology such as machine learning, predictive analytics, natural language processing, and behavioral analytics to provide intelligent financial solutions. Let us understand some of the platforms that represent some of the most important AI-driven financial applications used by individuals in India. We'll discuss case by case. Let us discuss about the Zerodha. It is a stock trading platform. Zerodha is India's largest retail stock brokerage platform that provides equity trading, derivatives trading, mutual funds, and portfolio management services through digital platform. The company's flagship trading interface, Kite, uses the advanced analytics to help investors analyze the markets and tracks the portfolio performance. AI application is basically AI based market analytics. So, Zerodha uses these AI driven tools to analyze the financial market data and provide the insights to the investors. These systems analyze the large data sets like stock price movements, trading volumes, technical indicators, and the historical market trends. So, AI algorithms detect patterns that help investors identify trading opportunities. Next comes the what it is used for. AI tools help the investors, as I said earlier, real-time market analytics, with portfolio performance tracking to risk analysis and identifying the trading patterns. AI-driven tools help the investors to monitor the diversification and the risk exposure. Who are the competitors of the Zerodha? The major competitors are the Upstocks, Angel One Investor, the ICSA Director. These platforms also provide the AI-based analytics and digital trading tools. The next application is the Grow. It's an investment platform. Grow is a digital investment platform that enables the users to invest in mutual funds, stocks, ETFs, digital gold, etc. This platform is designed primarily for the first time investors, so it simplifies the investment decisions. It is very conducive for them. It also provides the AI investment insights. Since Grow uses AI-based algorithms to analyze the market data and the investor behavior, it can provide insights and recommend the investment categories based on the investor types. Not only that, it also gives the suggestions on the portfolio diversification. It assesses the risk levels of the investors. So, AI systems evaluate the historical mutual fund performances and generate the performance comparisons. And next come, what is it is used for? This Grow, it basically helps the investors to select mutual funds, make a meaningful portfolio performance by tracking and analyzing the market trends. Not only that, it also manages the investment risk. So, this platform simplifies the investment decisions for the beginners. And who are its competitors? The key competitors could be the Zerodha, the Paytm, Money, Kuvera, etc. These all platforms use AI-powered investment insights. Moving on to the Bank Bazaar, another fintech application. This is a aggregator that provides the rates of the loans and deposits, the credit cards. So Bank Bazaar is a financial comparison platform that helps the consumers to compare and apply for financial products such as personal loans, credit loans, home loans, insurance policies. So not only that, it also gives you the AA-based credit scoring. Bank Bazaar uses AI to evaluate the consumer credit worthiness. These algorithms analyze the multiple variables like credit history, the repayment patterns, the income levels, financial transactions. The system predicts the probability of the loan repayment. So, what it is used for? It helps match the users with the suitable loan products, generate personalized credit card offers, evaluate the credit eligibility quickly. So, this reduces the loan approval time significantly. The major competitors of the Bank Bazaar are like Paisa Bazaar, Wishfin, India Lens. These platforms also use the AI-driven credit evaluation systems. Another one is the Policy Bazaar. Now, this is more of the insurance market financial aggregator. Policy Bazaar is an online insurance aggregator that allows the users to compare insurance policies from multiple insurers. The types of that insurance that are available are like life insurance, health insurance, motor insurance, travel insurance, whatnot. So, it is basically a recommendation engine that is inherent in the Policy Bazaar. So, the algorithms recommend the suitable insurance policies as it analyzes the user age, the health status, the income, the employability, and the family size. Not only that, they also categorize the risk profile of each and every investor. So the system suggests the policies that match the user's financial needs. So the Policy Bazaar is used to help the customers, especially to compare the insurance policies, select the appropriate coverage, estimate the premium cost, understand the policy benefits, each and every policy benefits. As we discussed, the competitors of Policy Bazaar are the Cover Fox, ACO, and Newbuy. So these companies also use AA to personalize the insurance recommendations. Next comes the phone pay. The PhonePe is a digital payment platform. PhonePe is one of the largest UPI-based digital payment platforms in India. It enables instant money transfers, the bill payments, the merchant payments, the financial services. The applications that are used are AA fraud detection. PhonePe uses AA to detect the suspicious transactions. Not only that, it monitors the unusual transaction patterns, abnormal transaction locations, sudden large payments. So, the machine learning models identify the fraudulent transactions in real time basis. It is used for especially to artificial intelligence is used for to enhance the payment security, transaction verification, and most importantly the fraud detection. The major competitors of the phone pay are the Google Pay, Paytm Karo, right, Amazon Pay. So all these platforms use AA to secure the digital transactions. Next comes the Google Pay. Of course, it is a payment platform, a digital payment platform built on the UPI infrastructure in India. It enables the peer-to-peer payments, merchant payments, not only that, the bill payments, so on and so forth. Right? Then comes what? AA applications. Google Pay uses the AI systems to analyze the transaction data at the granular level and identify the suspicious behavior. So, the AI detects the unusual spending behavior, abnormal transaction frequency, and the risk merchant payments. So, clearly we can see that the competitors of the Google Pay are the, like we have discussed, PhonePe, Amazon Pay, and Paytm. All these platforms use the AI, artificial intelligence, especially with an objective of to secure the financial transactions. Again, we can see one of the most important uses of payment, digital financial ecosystem. Paytm offers the wide range of the financial services like digital payments, lending, the insurance, the investments, right? So this Paytm uses mainly the artificial intelligence application like the credit scoring. It uses AI to evaluate the credit risk for the small loans. So, artificial intelligence analyzes the transaction history, the payment patterns, and the spending behavior so that it allows the Paytm to provide instant microloans to users without traditional credit history. So, this became a success story. As you all know, the competitors are the PhonePe, MobiKwik, Bharat Pay, right? So next comes the ET Money. ET Money is an excellent personal finance app which you can use as the financial planning platform that helps the users to manage the mutual funds, the insurance, the expenses, and to track them. So the AI application, the AI portfolio analysis, ET Money uses the AI algorithms to analyze investment portfolios. So the AI identifies the portfolio diversification, the risk exposure, the underperforming funds, and the investor type. So it matches the needs of the investors. Major competitors are the Guru, the Kuvera, the Paytm Money. Right. Next comes the Ind Money, another excellent wealth management platform. Ind Money is a financial super app that helps the users to track their overall financial portfolio. It integrates the bank accounts, the stocks, the mutual funds and the international investments. So the in-money basically collect the details and it helps more of in the financial planning by analyzing the user's financial profile and suggests the investment opportunities, asset allocation strategies and the financial planning goals. So the competitors are like ET Money, Kuvera, the Guru. So, and the last but not the least is the Cred. Cred is a credit management app. Cred is a financial platform designed for the users with high credit score. It allows the users to pay the credit card bills, track the credit scores, and manage multiple credit cards. So, the AI credit behavior analysis makes the credit users to analyze the credit behavior like the payment history, the spending habits, the credit utilization. So, it helps to maintain the good credit discipline for an investor. Who are its competitors? The competitors are One Card, the Paytm, and the Slice. So, across all these platforms, artificial intelligence performs key functions like fraud detection, personalized recommendations, automated investment insights, the credit scoring. So, and finally, the financial behavior analysis. So, these technologies help millions of individuals to achieve better financial management and improved financial well-being. Let us understand the benefits of AA in personal finance and how it improves the financial decision making. As we saw, there are so many apps. The AI provides the data-driven financial insights that help the individuals to make the better decisions. First thing is the time efficiency. Automation reduces the manual financial management tasks. Next comes the cost reduction. Robo-advisors provide low-cost alternatives to the traditional financial advisors. So, most important advantage for the government is the financial inclusion. AI helps the individuals with limited credit history to access the financial services. Moving on further to understand the risks and challenge. Despite the advantages, AI has a number of risks. The first one more being the data privacy. As we all know, artificial intelligence system requires large amount of the personal data. So this risk includes the data breaches, not only that, the misuse of the financial information. Second risk being the algorithmic bias. AI decisions depend mostly on the data. If the data is biased, AI decisions may also be biased. For example, credit scoring systems may unfairly reject most of the applicants. So this could be a glaring blunder, right? Next, over reliance on technology. Users may rely too much on artificial intelligence. So it cannot always predict market crashes or the economic crisis. So the human judgment still matters. Another important risk is the cyber security risk. The more digital technology involved, the higher hacking risks, identity theft, and the phishing attacks are possible. So, if you look at the future of AI in personal finance, the next decade will bring major transformations like AI financial assistants. Future apps will act like personal CFOs, which will manage the income, invest savings, optimize taxes, plan retirement. Next comes the hyper-personalized finance era. AI will customize the financial strategies based on the investor lifestyle, the career, the family goals. For example, one can see that if two people with the same salary may get completely different investment advisors. Another important feature which we can expect is the voice-based finance. So users will manage money through the voice assistants. So for example, you can say invest 5,000 in index funds. Using your voice command, you will be investing. And next comes the autonomous finance. The ultimate goal is the like money will be automatically saved, invested, and automatically rebalance and reshuffle portfolios. These are some of the interesting insights we can see in the personalized artificial intelligence space in the personal finance field. So, the future is moving towards the autonomous financial management, especially with the personal financial planning. So, the emerging developments are like AI financial assistants, voice based financial planning, automated investment strategies, hyper personalized financial advice. Ultimately, we can say that AI will act as a digital financial advisor that is available to each and everyone. To conclude, artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the personal finance by making the financial services more accessible, more efficient, and personalized. So, the fintech platforms are enabling the individuals to manage money smarter and improve financial well being. However, responsible use of AI and strong regulatory frameworks are essential to ensure trust and security. Are you fit? Finances, fitness, earn, save, invest, retire. Happy learning!